hard to complain when you see how this Arctic freeze has local homeless shelters packed with people down on their luck. Some even coming in with frostbite. Annette Pegler is live at a shelter with advice even for those of us lucky enough to have a home. Right, Annette?
Well, Jack, here at Gateway Homeless Shelter, supervisors say they've seen an increase of 20 men per night just in the month of January alone. And if you are going to head out, make sure you're layered like me. You see, I have on long johns, 2 pairs of socks, a heavy coat, thick scarf, hat, and gloves. Just last Thursday, Michael Baldridge was out of a home. He says if it wasn't for Gateway Homeless Shelter, he'd be in a bad predicament tonight.
I'm blessed to have somewhere to go. Without this, I'd be on the street and freezing.
Gateway's operations manager, Mark Flory, says January is their biggest month as far as occupancy.
The numbers do jump between December and January, and we did go up 30 men per night from December to January.
He's even seen one man come in with frostbite.
The first thing we do is allow him to shower. Once he took off his socks, his toes were ashen and unresponsive, and they called the paramedics and they took him to the hospital for frostbite.
Doctors at Kettering Medical Center says with these freezing temperatures, frostbite and hypothermia can happen quickly. Some side effects of hypothermia are dizziness, exhaustion, or shortness of breath. If you are going out, dress in layers.
The best advice is, in addition to dressing in layers, is to rotate indoors and outdoors if you have that option, and to avoid being outside if it's not really necessary.
Which is why more and more homeless people are packing the nearby shelters. At Gateway, they are prepared for the numbers, but can always use the extra help.
You can never be prepared, but this year we are blessed in the fact that we have plenty of blankets this year.
If it wasn't for this shelter, Baldridge would be out of luck. He's thankful there's a place like Gateway to stay warm from the cold.
I don't know. It would have been a desperate situation.
Now, Gateway says this time of the year is always a struggle. They can always use the extra help, especially with the added numbers. If you'd like to donate, just head to our website, fox45now.com. Reporting in Dayton, Annette Pegler, Fox 45 News.